When it comes to having an opinion, I think everyone falls on a spectrum. One side being a person that always has an opinion in every single situation, and the other side being someone that never has an opinion on anything. And I think the sweet spot is somewhere in between. But before I get into that, in today's video I'm pretty much starting all over again because in my last video, I died at the very end to a creeper, which is lovely. So I'm just trying to get the basic Minecraft stuff out of the way for this video. You never want to be the person that always has an opinion. I've dealt with a few of these people in my time, and trust me, it's never pleasant to be around them. These are the people that won't even be in your conversation, but they overhear you say something and they'll butt in just to give their opinion on it. I actually had a friend like this. Actually, he's one of my closest friends now, but he used to have a bad habit where he would do this all the time. And the thing he would do in specific is always start arguments just over things that he didn't agree on. In contrast, I'm the type of person to never say anything. I can overhear someone saying something that's completely different to my opinion, but if I'm not in the conversation, I truly don't care enough to spend my energy to correct them or to give my side of the story or whatever. I mean, not my side of the story, but just give my opinion. I'm not bothered enough. I don't really care. But my friend over here, he would not be in a conversation. He would overhear two other friends speaking, and because he didn't agree to what they were saying, he would butt himself into the conversation and just tell them how wrong they are. He and tell them what he thinks is right, and it used to be the most annoying thing ever. We were once coming back from a road trip and we were stuck in a car with this dude, and he was arguing with another guy about something so stupid and useless. It didn't affect our life in any way. No one cared about this topic, but he was arguing with this one guy and wouldn't let it go for so long. But luckily, he has completely changed now and he's lost that habit and he's just a chill guy now. But at the time, dude, oh my god, I don't understand how I was even his friend. Also, you probably don't want to be the person that's also on the other side of the spectrum where I probably lie right now. There are many reasons to why I don't have an opinion on things, and the first reason is probably the fact that I just don't know enough. There's a lot of conversations that my friends have which might be political or just about investing or about or just normal topics that people my age talk about, right? I just don't really know much about these things and I don't ever have an opinion on it because I just don't know what to say. And that usually is my go-to excuse. I always say I don't know enough on the topic to have an opinion, and it's sometimes annoying for my friend to hear that all the time. But it's just, sadly, it is the truth. I'm just not educated enough on these topics, and I'm not blaming them or anything. I just need to get myself to be educated on these. I need to educate myself on these. And that's one of the things that I am working on for this year. I just want to get to know how things work in this world and just want to know more about life in general. Another reason is I just don't care enough to give my opinion on some topics. If it's something that I'm super interested in, like sports or like YouTube or anything like that, then I'll give my opinion. But if I'm meeting a stranger for the first time, or if I'm like meeting a friend's parents for the first time, and let's say they have like a really bad sports take, I'm not gonna go butt in and be like, nah, dude, what the hell is that take? That's ass. But if my friend says something like Michael Jordan's better than LeBron, then I will rip him a new asshole, because what are you talking about, dog? LeBron's the motherfucking GOAT, alright? LeBron is the GOAT. Ooh, a village, let's go. But I'm gonna kill these cows first because your boy needs some food. Come here, cow. Stop running away. Thank you, sir. I also see some food on the floor. Oh, the sheep are dead because of the wolves. Oh, wow. That's kind of mad. Grateful, though. Thank you, wolf. My boy. But a lot of these times, as I was saying, I just don't have the energy to give my opinion on things. The next, and probably the main reason to why I don't give my opinion on things, or I just don't have an opinion on things, is the fear of getting judged by the people around me. I don't want to say the wrong thing and offend someone, or I don't want to say the wrong thing and look like a fool in front of the people around me. And that's honestly been holding me back for years. School, I briefly mentioned this. I briefly mentioned this in the last video on how I was never the student to raise their hand if they had a question or if a teacher asked anything. Even if I was certain that I knew the answer, I still wouldn't do it just in case I would get it wrong and just look like a fool in front of everyone. But now that I'm no longer in school and I'm just a grown-ass man, it doesn't really matter because it's not even like I know those guys in high school anymore. I don't need to act cool anymore. The majority of the people in high school I don't talk to. My closest friends are still from that high school, but like 80% of the year I don't talk to anymore. And now, when I'm around my friends, I can act like a fool. I don't care, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. We're making fun of each other all the time anyways. It really doesn't matter. So honestly, I don't know why I still think like this. Is a pretty bad habit to have, and I'm trying to improve on this for sure. I mean, it's a very common thing as well. People just don't like to be judged. People always care about other people's opinions, and that's going to be a whole another topic for another video. But it's one of the things that I'm really, really actively trying to work on because it's just not a good habit to have. I'm gonna attempt to kill this iron golem. Actually, you know what? Let me reset my spawn point real quick. I do not want to lose everything again. Oh, it's a blacksmith. Oh, that's actually lovely. That is lovely. Give me that. Okay. Oh, wait. Another blacksmith. Dude, what? I didn't know villages could have two blacksmiths. That's actually really cool. Oh, and a cherry blossom biome. Oh, this seed is pretty cool. And a pillager post. This biome... This seed is pretty cool. Ooh. Hello there. What is this? Rib armor trim, netherite material. Dude, what? I'm guessing this is part of the mod. Oh, I didn't even realize on my helmet as well. I don't know, but man, that's cool. Alright, let me go sleep and then I'm gonna slay that iron golem in the morning. Hello, villager. This is gonna be my bed for tonight, buddy. You're just gonna have to watch me sleep. I'm sorry, it's just the rules. Thank you very much. The reason I came up with this video idea for today is the fact that me and my friends, anytime that we're trying to come up with a thing to do, we can never decide what we want to do because no one ever has an opinion. Ever. And it's starting to get so annoying. And this is me included, by the way. I'm not just outing my friends for no reason. This is 100% me included. We're all grown-ups now, right? We're all at the stage where we can't just hang out every day like we used to at school. And it's actually very rare for the whole friend group to be free at the same time. And that's so rare. It genuinely happens maybe once a month or once every few months. And when the time comes where we're actually gonna meet, I get super excited because I haven't seen my friends in a while and I just really want to see them. But 50% of the time, the hangout never even happens because we can't agree on something to do. And it's not the fact that we all want to do different things, it's the fact that no one knows what to do and no one has a single opinion on what they want to do. And so there's being a people pleaser, and I definitely am a people pleaser to an extent, but this isn't even that. This is just none of us know what we want to do. We don't have an opinion. There are only a few things that we will do every time, and it probably will involve drinking of some sort. Or just going to the driving range for golf, something along those lines. We have a few activities that we always end up doing. But if we want to switch it up, we're like, you know what, we're feeling a bit feisty, let's try something else today. If we ever say those words, we're never gonna hang out. It never happens. And I was talking to one of my friends about this recently, and he was agreeing to me. He was like, yeah, we need to get that sorted out, bro. We need to start having an opinion on what we want to do. Because it isn't even just deciding on what we want to do while we hang out. It's even like, what food do you want to get? Like, what cuisine? Is anyone feeling a specific type of cuisine that they want? Which restaurant do they want to go to? Oh, we haven't watched a movie in a while together. Let's go watch a movie. Anyone want to watch anyone have a movie that they've always wanted to watch? Dude, what the hell was that in the water, by the way? What? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. Let me go check it out, dude. What the hell? And I'm sure you can understand how that can be frustrating. And I'm not sure what the core issue is. Is it just that we're like not interested enough to see each other? I don't think so, because I really do want to see my friends. But as I mentioned the people pleaser thing a little bit, I think everyone... Oh, what the hell is this? Wait, I'm stopping mid-sentence. What is this, dude? Is this vanilla Minecraft? A major trial of strength. Enter a shrine. This is probably not vanilla Minecraft. Oh, I don't think I should enter this just yet. I don't know if I have the skills for all that just yet, bro. I'm just gonna put that down. Let's save the chords. I'm just gonna go back to the village. Actually, no, you know what? I'll check this out. I'll check out the pillager post. What the hell? Yeah, I think the reason we don't say anything is I'm not speaking on behalf of myself here, but I'm assuming at least some of the people probably have an opinion on what they really want to do. But me personally, I'm always just down for anything, and that's what my friends say as well. Everyone just goes, "Oh, I'm down for anything. What do you want to do today? I'm down for anything." But I'm assuming some of them might actually have something that they want to do in their mind, but they just don't want to say it out loud just in case other people don't want to do it. But if every single person is saying they're down for anything, then it should be fine, right? I don't know. So maybe they also are thinking just like me and they just don't know what to do. What the hell is a goat horn, dude? Well, that was a pretty useless chest. Another thing that I wanted to talk about in this video, and this will probably be the last thing that I talk about in this video. When people are asking for music recommendations or movie recommendations or anything of those sorts, I usually have like a few that I give them, right? Some things that I've enjoyed, music that I enjoy, movies that I've watched in the past that I've enjoyed. But when they ask why do I enjoy them, like what was so good about them, I don't really ever know what to say. I guess music's a little bit harder unless you like actually can analyze music properly. There's only a few things you can say, like, oh, the beat was good, or the singer sang pretty well, or the songs are super catchy. But when it comes to a movie, you usually can have a lot of reasons to why you liked it. And I usually just cap and just say like, oh yeah, the plot was unreal, dude. I just don't really ever have a reason for a movie. For me, it's very rare for me to watch a movie and not enjoy it. Like, even if the movie was objectively bad, I would still enjoy it to like an extent. People people love watching movies that are objectively shit because it's just funny to watch. People also love watching objectively good movies just because it's good. But I never understood how to like fully dissect that. Like, how do you go into detail on why you like a movie? And that's just part of forming an opinion, I guess. I just have to critically think. Maybe it also ties back to the video that I posted yesterday about not really being able to think. Maybe if I just stop doom scrolling, maybe if I start forming an opinion on things, I actually will be able to dissect movies. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did end up enjoying this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. And if you're still watching till now, you're definitely enjoying it, so you might as well click on the video that just popped up. Or don't, it's obviously up to you. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Peace.